Hello, welcome back to Pioneer, where this is, I believe, round one, and we are playing our Bant Enchantress list versus Storm Herald. Yeah, he's asking me for a list. I told him it's in Discord. Let's draw a hand. This is not good enough. We need some form of ramp on turn 2, because if he just plays a turn 3 Storm Herald, I don't really like this, so I'm gonna mulligan. This is much better. We'll go ahead and which one do we want bottom? Most of these if you want to discard. I think I want to bottom the detention sphere here. He doesn't have many things that stay on the battlefield. And we just need to get to 5 mana, so we're gonna play Fable Passage first, crack it, get a forest, play that tap, pass turn, yeah. Crack this, find a forest. Pass turn. So our opponent, Count Black, is playing a Storm Herald deck. For those who don't know, Storm Herald is a 3/2 creature for a 2 and a red, and it has haste. Also, when it enters the battlefield, it returns all auras that were in the graveyard and put an attacher to them until end of turn, and then when it leaves, we just sacrifice it. So this is actually a really good draw, but we need to just play Plains, play Haven, pass turn. Now we need to hit one more land, and we should be set. It should give us the ability to react to a Storm Herald. So what is he going to do here? It's probably going to be a Cathartic Reunion. Grizzly Salvage. Okay. He did not hit one, so that means that's good for us. He's going to take the Ether Hub. It is an instance, so he probably could have passed. Even if he did pass, he could have had 3 possibilities. So we're going to untap. We're going to draw for turn. It's a Calyx. That is a turn 3 play. It is a good turn 3 play. If we Calyx, what are we looking for here? Or we can play Champion if he plays, but how bad is one right now? Double Strike plus 6, so 9, 18. That can basically kill us next turn. I'm going to go for a more safe plan and just play Succession Champion, play a Sunpillar Grove pass turn, so if he does have it, we're not taking 18 damage. Yeah, so I'm fine with this play. If he has it, fine. If not, great. But he does not, so this is great for us. So we're going to untap. We're going to draw for turn. It's not a land, which is rough. So let's find something that will help us out. And then we are going to plus here. Look at the top 4 cards. And we whiff. And there's 3 lands. So We're just going to pass here. No need to attack. We need our blocker. There's only 4 things that give his, well, 6 cards that give him ways to get through, and I want to play around as much of that as possible. Cathartic Reunion, discarding Shiv's Embrace to draw. So we really need to hit a land here. So I played Ether Hub as his land for turn, 2 mana. So he's going to discard to three modes. Luckily for Collective Brutality, it's only instant sorcery, and we have all enchantments. So we're going to untap. We're going to draw for turn. That is an Arcana Sun's Grace. So step 1 is to plus, and look at the top 4 again. That is a Wolfwillow Haven. Do we care about the Wolfwillow Haven? That gives us 3 mana. Yeah, I still think we want it. So we'll take the Wolfwillow. Put it into hand. We'll reveal it. We'll tap 4 mana for a play an Archon to Sun's Grace so that we have a blocker. He doesn't have any means to gain through trample, which I'm perfectly okay with. And we will pass turn it. We just need to gain a couple points of life to at least make 1 attack out of the reach. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. So we need to be at 26 life. That will be a tall order, but once we get Champion plus Archon, we'll be in a better spot. So maybe it was better just to play the Wolfwillow Haven, get the +1/+1 kind of draw a card. Just get it down. Yeah. GG. Unfortunately, he got +7/+7 in trample then. That's all he needed. So skip cards and sideboard. Okay. So he's playing a really heavy graveyard-based deck, so we want the rest in pieces. We want the Gains Intervention. We want the cast out. Things we don't want. We don't want the Baffling Ends. I'm tempted to cut the Sealaways as well, because they don't do much in the Sealaway in this matchup. I don't think it does enough. I think Courser, maybe cutting 1 is fine. One more. I'm gonna cut a detention sphere. We have a cast out to replace it, but us not hitting those land drops was really what killed us in the end. Missing those land drops, so we'll draw 7. Yeah, we'll keep. And we'll start off with Plains Pass. We'll do this turn 3. Because I think just at least making him think that he's fine, because we'll have our turn 3 before his turn 3. Next turn, if we hit a land, we don't have the double blue for Ashiok's Erasure, so we can't play that. We do have the mana for Rest in Peace, but you got a mountain. Okay. I mean, sure. He's just passing. I'm tempted. I think I just play Courser of Crewfix. I mean, how bad is this right now? It's only a double striker, so. And am I okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's just play a Courser. Try to hit a land drop. We'll keep the top flipped. We'll play this as our land for turn, gain a life. And we will simply pass. We don't need to play Rest in Peace here. We have everything that we need. We have the Rest in Peace. We don't have the double green for the double blue for Ashiok's Erasure. We'll definitely want to keep an eye out for that. 3 mana for what? Sure. So we will untap. We will draw for turn. We can downtick to remove the card draw and play a land. The land kind of feels weak. We can play Rest in Peace plus Champion and draw a card. Well, that'll just leave us tapped out. I think just drawing this is fine for next turn. So that we can like play double Rest in Peace. Yeah, I really do like that plan. So again, he doesn't have any 1 mana discard except for 1 more Insolent Neonate. So I'm not worried about that. So slamming Calyx here it's either going to be slamming Calyx and removing the champion, or Successor Champion and then have a really solid next turn. But I think just Calyx, down tick, target Wolfroll Haven, and then pass. Yeah. And we will pass. We could attack, but I feel like just staying on the defense for right now is fine. Honestly, hit a blue source is our best draw. But he just passes here. I mean, he probably has like Grizzly Salvage plus like Thrill. So we're gonna untap. We're gonna draw for turn. We'll play this land for turn. We're gonna plus Calyx to look at the top 4. And completely whiff with 2 of our greens, 3 of our greens. Blue sources going to the bottom. Which is fine. We play this for 2 mana. I think playing 1 is fine. So play Setessan Champion. And then we'll play a Rest in Peace, gaining a life. And adding a +1/+1 counter and drawing the land. And then passing. We're basically just hitting the reset button here. I'm fine with just losing this Rest in Peace here. Yeah. To be fair, I'm also playing in a way to make sure I'm doing okay. Sure, play a 3/2. That is 6 power. He is aware that he is running out of time. So props for him. But doesn't have trample. I can chump with Herald. Where does this put me next turn? This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Basically mean I can cast any enchantment in my deck. Yeah, I'm fine with this straight off. So we will untap, we will draw for turn. We'll play this. Losing a life. Now what we want to do is hold up Ashiok's Erasure. We're gonna plus look at the top 4 cards. That is a Detention Sphere. Do I want this? I can just play Detention Sphere, hold up Ashiok's Erasure, and pass. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So green, I actually can't. If that's the case, I probably just want to play Herald first. White, blue, Detention Sphere, the Storm Herald. Giving this a +1/+1 counter and drawing us a card. So we can't hold up anything, so do we just Eidolon here? Or do we play another Rest in Peace? I mean, to be fair, playing just another Rest in Peace is probably just a good game. And then, well, 1, 2, 3 mana. Let's draw some cards. Yeah. We'll go to combat and attack for 6. And pass turn. So I have this Gaines Invention in my hand. I can do a couple things with this. One, I can name Assassin's Trophy, because that's a catch-all. Two, I can name Cindervines, but if I'm just naming Cindervines, I can always just downtick of Calyx. So I think I want to name Assassin's Trophy. Yeah. Gonna untap. We will draw for turn. We actually drew the blue source, so we will play that as our land for turn and gain a life. That was major. We will plus Calyx to look at the top 4 cards. We'll take another Rest in Peace just to be safe. No, what we want to do is Gaines Invention, name Cindervines, and then hold up Ashiok's Erasure. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So 1, 2, add green, cast this. We're just making sure it enters before we name anything. Okay. So we will add the note of Cindervines. So, game 3. We got there. Let's go back to the sideboard. Is there anything I missed that we could use? I mean, he doesn't play much to the board. I'm fine with this. So we're actually on the draw here. It has sphere safety. We just have to get to it. That means we're on the draw. I think we keep this hand. And hope for the fact that we're going to keep this. The idea is the only cards that matter in this hand are these 4. So we need this Herald to survive. And we need to draw a third and fourth land. Okay, there's land number 3. We're gonna fetch an island with this, but we'll just pass turn. He hasn't done much milling, so I'm not gonna hit with the turn 3 Storm Herald. And there's our 4 lands. Perfect. So the idea is, if we can just get to next turn, we can play Eidolon of Blossoms and then play Sphere Safety. If he doesn't play anything. If he oh, perfect. We get to untap with this. We untap, we draw for turn. That's a Calyx. Wait, we actually can't do Eidolon because we don't have the double green. Okay, this is fine. Then we just play Champion and attack for 2. Do we hold back due to Storm Herald? Storm Herald, discard 3 cards. Discard 2 cards, draw 3. I want to hold this back. There's no need for us to attack here. So we're just going to pass. And we'll slowly build our board. Two mana for what? Cathartic Reunion? Okay. Discarding two things that are going to be impossible to deal with. And he can do a turn 4. Our hope is like a Wolfwood Haven off the top is our best draw by far, by any means. We untap, we draw for turn. It's Ominousy. It's a preordain, but that's not what we need right now. We just need to slam the Sphere Safety. We gain a life, +1/+1 counter, draw a card. That is Gideon's Invention. We are in a really good spot here. Having Gideon's Invention to have something to protect on top of 6 toughness worth of creatures, so we're at virtual 27. No, wait, we're not, because he can just give it flying. But it does cost 1 to attack, so it doesn't seem that he's going to attack this turn. He's got a discard card. Okay, he has the kill in hand. So from now on, our goal is to make it as difficult as possible for him to win. He only runs 1 main win condition in his deck, which is Storm Herald. That's land number 5. So let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm sure he has like a Grizzly Salvage, so we need to like, if he has Assassin's Trophy, do we want to name Assassin's Trophy? We can name Assassin's Trophy and then hold up Ominousy. But I think we want to play Island here. We want to I want to play Intervention here. I know I want to. We're going to confirm here. I think I want Storm Herald. Naming Storm Herald shuts him off, and he has to use spells, and that means we're not going to be attacked next turn, or if so, this is 5 plus 7 is 12, double striking. Well, we gain a life, 12, so 2 means, and then we can flash in, so he needs land plus. We're gonna name Storm Herald here. Add note. We're gonna just name Storm Herald. This will get a counter. We will draw a card from it entering. And then we can just pass here. There's really no need to run out Omen the Sea until we truly need to. So we'll pass here. So we're in a pretty good spot. If he gives us a land, we're gonna flash out Omen the Sea. We're gonna gain 1 life off of this. Shake this to look at to scry to first. Oh, that's another Omen. We're gonna draw both of these, so this is a land for turn. I think we want to bottom this. Bottom, draw, counter, draw, and this is a 3. So now we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I think I want to play a Sunpillar Grove here. I want to play a second Sphere Safety. So from here, it feels like we're beginning to have this game wrapped up. So Sunpillar Grove, I want to hold up 1 blue mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Play another one. This goes up to draw a card. This is an 8. I don't see him getting through this and actually doing something. So I think the best move here is just to begin to close out game. No, combat. And attack him for 7. And then kill him. So from here, we're just going to pass turn. Assassin's Trophy. This, okay, sure. Discard. Find a, what basic lands? I have a force left? That can't be true. Guess it is true. Well, I'll go get a last force shuffle. So I think we have this game pretty much under wrap. Now I'm just playing Insult Neonate just as a chump blocker. Oh, this is down to 6. Yeah. So at the end of the turn, we're just gonna flash out Omen to Sea. There's no reason not to. Three mana. He just plays that Storm Herald. This game, I have this game. Yeah, this is game. He can't attack because he only has 1 mana open. So we will alert response. And Omen the Sea. We'll scry 2. Both of these are fine. We'll draw, counter, counter, draw. Then we will simply untap, upkeep, draw. Another rest in peace. This is kind of getting dumb. But oh well. So we will tap this force to play a Hollow Haven, giving this a +1/+1 counter. Regain a life. This goes up to 10. We draw a card. Well, that's a much faster way to close out this game. So we just play this, right? We have no reason to play blue mana. Yeah. We just need to close this out. We'll gain a life. Counter, draw, counter. And we'll pay as we get disconnected. We'll just tap these basics. 4 mana. So we had Herald. So now we have 3 mana. Well, 4 mana technically. We will play Rest in Peace. Exile in the graveyard. And he's scooping, so GG. Basically just the So, I mean, this was a very simple matchup. He's just trying to do his thing before I can lock him out. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.